Welcome back, anime fans. Today, we are diving into the world of isekai, those fantasy lands where normal people get dragged into crazy adventures. But instead of talking about the same mainstream shows everyone knows, we are shining a spotlight on the hidden gems. These are the top 10 underrated isekai anime where the protagonist starts weak but becomes totally overpowered. Let's jump right in. This is Amevis Anime. Support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10, Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. Alright, imagine waking up in a strange world with no memories, no weapons, and not even a tutorial. That's what happens to Haruhiro and his ragtag group in Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. These guys are weak, can't even beat a goblin, weak. But what makes this anime special is its gritty realism. Every battle feels like a struggle for survival, and Haruhiro slowly grows into a capable leader. It's like watching a new party in an RPG finally figure out how to play. If you are tired of over-the-top power-ups and want something more grounded, this one's for you. Plus, the art style. Chef's kiss. Number 9, The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? Let's talk about Wendelin. This poor guy gets reincarnated as the eighth son of a broke noble family. I mean, talk about drawing the short straw. But here's the twist, he's got insane magical talent. Watching Wendelin go from, how do I survive on this budget, to, let me flex my magic skills, is oddly satisfying. It's like he started on hard mode but unlocked all the cheat codes halfway through. Number 8, Wise Man's Grandchild. Raise your hand if you've ever been taught by your grandpa. Now imagine your grandpa is a legendary wizard who decides to train you in magic. That's Shin Wulford's life in Wise Man's Grandchild. Shin starts off as a clueless kid in a new world, but thanks to Grandpa Merlin's training, he becomes one of the most broken characters in the anime. The catch: he has no common sense. Watching Shin accidentally flex his insane power while being totally oblivious is comedy gold. Number 7, Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Okay, imagine this, you are a programmer pulling an all-nighter, and suddenly you're sucked into an RPG world. Sounds like a nightmare, right? That's Ichiro Suzuki's life in Death March. He starts with nothing but gets a crazy overpowered ability right out of the gate. Instead of going full hero mode, though, Ichiro just wants to explore, eat good food, and chill. Honestly, same. It's refreshing to see an OP protagonist who's more interested in sightseeing than saving the world. Number 6, Knights and Magic. Knights and Magic is every mecha fan's dream come true. Tsubasa Kurata, a mecha otaku, is reincarnated as Ernesty Echeverria in a world where giant robots exist. He starts off weak, but his love for robots fuels his rise to power. Ernesty doesn't just pilot mechs, he builds them from scratch. If you've ever geeked out over robots, this anime is for you. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to design their own mech? Number 5, The Rising of the Shield Hero. Now Fumi Iwatani gets summoned to another world as the Shield Hero, which sounds cool until you realize shields are basically useless for offense. Oh, and he gets betrayed and falsely accused right off the bat. Rough start, right? But instead of giving up, now Fumi grinds his way to the top. Watching him turn his shield into a weapon of mass destruction is oddly satisfying. Plus, his growing bond with Raphtalia. Chef's kiss. Number 4, Cautious Hero. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious. Seiya Yugoan is summoned to save the world, but there's one catch, he's ridiculously cautious. Like, spends a week training to fight a slime, cautious. At first, it's hilarious, but as the story progresses, you realize there's a reason behind his caution. This anime balances comedy and drama perfectly, and Seiya's overpowered moments are always worth the wait. Number 3, The World's Finest Assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Long title, I know, but stick with me. This one's about a legendary assassin who gets reincarnated to stop a world-ending threat. He starts as a baby, obviously, but quickly grows into an overpowered force of nature. What makes this anime stand out is the tactical approach to fights. It's not just about brute strength, it's about strategy. If you like your OP protagonists with a side of brains, this one's for you. Number 2, Arifureta, From Commonplace to World's Strongest. Hajime Nagumo starts off as the weakest kid in his class. Then, he gets betrayed and left to die in a dungeon. Talk about character development fuel. Hajime doesn't just survive, he thrives, crafting insane weapons and becoming a one-man army. It's like watching someone speedrun an RPG after being stuck on level 1 for hours. Number 1, Tsukumaiki, Moonlit Fantasy. Makoto Misumi gets summoned to another world, only to be abandoned by the goddess who brought him there. Harsh. But instead of moping, he teams up with a dragon and a spider to become one of the most powerful beings in the world. The best part, Makoto's power doesn't make him arrogant. He's just a chill guy trying to live his best life, and his misadventures are a blast to watch. And there you have it, 10 underrated isekai anime where the protagonist goes from zero to hero. These shows may not be as popular as Sword Art Online or Re:Zero, but they're definitely worth a watch. If you've seen any of these or have other hidden gems to recommend, drop them in the comments. Let's keep the isekai conversation going.